Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
A tight end in motion now. On 2nd down, Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. To the sideline, he's got Coleman. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, this is James Cook. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third down, 3 to go. We'll try and run here with Cook. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. He pulls it in around the 5. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues. Here's Cook. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he will do it himself. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Colts. The extra point by Romo is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
To the left side, caught by Schultz. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's 2nd and 2.
All right. 19 Texas. Look to high, look to high.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. A throw on the run is complete. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7. From the gun, here's Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, Stroud. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. A give here to Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Once again, it's Pacheco. Woo! And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Texans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On play action, Richardson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Give him 18 yards on that one, and a 1st down. A run up the middle with Cook. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from Houston coming up in a moment. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
In middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now Richardson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Colts 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down. Looking to throw. Richardson. That's to the left side. Taken in by Coleman. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now Richardson. This is caught at the 2. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Richardson going to look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
They'll run the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indy. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
He is good. Makes the score Colts 14, Texans 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Look to high, look to high. Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 9.
On 2nd down, Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Why, Tony? Buggy. Hey, Uno Mars. Hey.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
A second down throw for Richardson. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Throwing is Richardson. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Texans first down.
Here we go.
Stroud going to set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Hey, south. Here we go. Hey, uno.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Bates' kick is good. And the Texans are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's complete to Coleman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
That's into the hands of Coleman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, Richardson. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
On first down, it's Richardson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On second down, Richardson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. To throw, it's Richardson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll call up here, first and 10. Stroud to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On second down, Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a third down and 4. Back to throw. Stroud. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Kwity Paye bursting through to bring him down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
They'll run with Cook. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's going to take this all the way home. James Cook, touchdown Indianapolis. Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Colts are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go, let's go.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
South. Oh, ready. Hey, uno. Look the hot.
On play action, Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Why Tony? Hey.
Here's Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. He's going to have a Texans first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and long.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. First and 10.
Three. Here we go.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Looking downfield for Coleman. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Richardson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here's a third down and 4. Richardson gonna look to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Years ago, people would have thought you were crazy to go for fourth down on your side of the field, but that's not the case anymore. We're seeing it more and more often play out across the league. In this case, not a bad job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball, but he's able to find some space with his legs, and he's able to pick up the conversion.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. On first and 10, it's Cook. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Richardson. He's going to take a shot down the field. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And the Texans will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
A second down throw for Stroud. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's third down and a few inches.
Here we go.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. Pacheco, first down and more. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Texans. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans are back within 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Richardson. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we... Here's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice job initially by the quarterback. He feels that immediate pressure, and he's able to escape the pocket. Now, you're hoping somebody uncovers. One of your targets becomes free, but it became pretty clear that he wasn't going to be able to have anybody to deliver the ball to, and does the right thing by getting rid of it.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself.
Great work there defensively, Mike. You could tell they were onto that one from the start. They're able to hold him to a short gain on the keeper and force the fourth down.
He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. Throwing, Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
60 by 6. Ready? 19, right here.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. He'll drive, and he's got another one. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Colts. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and through. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Hey, south. All right.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Uno. On the quick, right? Alert the hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. The Texans set to punt this one away. On the return is Gould. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Ready up. Cut my team. Let's go now.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And this will be incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. It's second down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Looking middle, he's got it complete to Coleman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, your opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They put Woods in motion. On play action, Richardson. They go right back to Downs. He's got it again. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They put Woods in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Josh Downs. Touchdown, Indy. An extra point attempt to follow. He knocks it through. And the Colts are going to extend their lead.
35, Texans 17. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Why Tony? Hey.
On play action, Stroud. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. A throw right side is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Looking downfield for Coleman. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Here's Stroud. He's got his man, complete to Dell. 13 yards on the catch there. First down for Houston.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Throwing is Stroud. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. Give him 16 there. And a first down. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Here's Pacheco. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
Why, Tony? Buggy.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Texans are able to edge a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Houston, good night, everyone.